Happy Monday, my friends. Jim Stevens here from my in-town office. And today, I'm hoping you actually, if you're in network marketing now, you will actually like get out your own compensation plan and pretend like, or maybe you really do, understand it to a degree because we're going to talk about how companies motivate behavior. And keeping in mind that Vicky and I and our team that's growing right now are in more than one company, and our mission is to own our life and serve people with awesome products at the same time. So that to say, on the one hand, if somebody says, "Jim, I want to own my life," and I get it, and then as we talk, if we find they really need to be in one particular venue, company, product line, because that's just the way it is. Cool, we can accommodate that. But as you're going to see here, the choice isn't necessarily so simple because we've all heard these terms: linear income, residual income, leveraged income. Aren't each one of these, we know they're different, but aren't they all like all residuals the same, all leverage the same, all linear the same? No, and you're about to find out that right now. So there is, on the one hand, linear income. Let's just get this one out of the way right now. Time from some company, you put in the time and times your per hour rate equals your linear income. Yeah, Jim, that's pretty cool. How would you increase this? How would you own your life with linear income if you have to show up to do the work? Well, I'll save up a ton of money. My friends, that was 22 years of my career field, helping people save up for their retirement. And what we discovered is if you're really going to save up enough money to do that, it's in the millions of dollars: 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 10 million, depending on what your linear income is now. So they said, well, I could increase my pay. How? I can go to the boss and say, you need to be paying me about 3 times more than I'm making right now. Well, obviously, that's not going to go very far. What are some other options? I'm going to go back to school. Okay. So then we would analyze how many years is that going to take versus how many years of pay then that they're not going to make, and what would be the bump in pay to increase that linear income, all that, right? So let's just say, okay, we get it. Go back to school, change career fields, do something different to bump that linear pay because I'm telling you, unless you started a long time ago and you're already there, no matter what your age, you're kind of in trouble. So, residual income, that's the answer, right? No, not really. Uh, there's two different kinds of residual income, and most people do not know this. What I'm about to reveal to you is going to be like you're going to be one of the very rarefied that actually understand and know what I'm about to show you on residual income. There's two different kinds. Really? There's what's called active residual income. What does that mean, Jim? It means this. This is how, when I did a I can speak, pay plan comparison, say that 3 times fast, against the company we're building with now, even though we're in two other good companies, right? Those companies are motivating behavior and they're telling you you're building residual income. It's network marketing. You're going to build residual income with that, right? Kinda. But what they're doing is they're waiting, meaning leaning into the active residual side of it. How do I know that? Because when you're looking at companies and you see stuff like packs that you can join with, fast start bonuses, right? buying ranks. Because if you buy the big pack, you automatically get made into one of those. All of these are to build active residual income. So what do we mean residual and active? Residual, pay you did not do yourself, and you're getting paid on someone else's volume. Isn't that how network marketing works? Even though, like any of them, watch. If your company has packs, fast start bonuses, buying up in rank a little bit, anything like that, and they can get you to go sell those packs. In other words, you're going to be in the sales business, my friend. And then your downline does that. That's called pushing active residual income, because it means if somebody does not do these things, then you do not get the residual income from that, from the active side. Active means someone other than you, because if it's you, we're still linear, right? Yes. If it's you, it's linear. If you're out enrolling, meaning recruit, means sell. Do you want to sell? Does anybody in your group want to sell? Well, there's a few that do, but all these companies have been schooled in their mind that they need a sales manager and a sales team and a sales department to drive active residual income. Because if someone's not actively selling the pack, the fast start, buying up in the rank, then this part goes away. Well, what's left? I mean, hello, Jim. Residual. There's passive residual income. Passive residual, what's that? It means somebody was enrolled and they like the stuff so well, they just keep their auto ship going, and you build out that group, right? And no one has to be resold. They just want the stuff. They want the stuff because it's leading them toward a goal, owning your life. It's a brilliant concept. When you get the idea of, I'm going to own my life, it takes a business to do that. I cannot really do it on linear income, because as long as you must show up to get paid, you are in linear income. And for those hours, you are only renting your life. You do not own your life for that amount of time. Does that make sense? So you want residual income. Watch what kind of residual income your company is pushing, though. If you see packs, fast start bonuses, recruit X number in so many days, whatever, or buying up, it's still residual if you're going to get paid on somebody else's effort. But if they're leaning into the active residual side, translation, if they're leaning into turning you into a salesperson, what you're going to see is the PV dollars are divided into active and then passive columns. How can you tell that your company is doing that? Just by looking at their comp plan. And then, which one really makes the big bonus checks? Which one is it? Not active, because there's not enough people sustaining that push. At some point, the push in the mushroom starts to contract, and you're left with passive. Okay, so is there a company that makes it more worthwhile to do the passive? Yes. The one we're leaning into, leading with, however you want to say it. I did a comp plan. I've added a couple other companies to the comp plan comparison, and I will tell you, one of the companies we're in, their compensation plan is so convoluted, you can't actually explain it. I did a deep dive into it and discovered they're actually worse than the other two that I did do the pay plan comparison on. But here's what it came down to. In all cases, the company we're building with doesn't have any of this anyway. There is no PAX. There is no cost to join. There's no annual fee. There's no buying up in rank. There's none of that. None of it. All of their income flow comes through the passive side, which just means people say, I want to own my life. Let me look at what you got. Okay, I like this, I like that. And their pay on the residual side is 2 times plus what any other company I've compared with so far, including the ones we're in and wanted. Twice. Now, leveraged, what does that mean? Well, leveraged is the network marketing hall of fame here. As long as you get somebody and then you're paid on their growth, you're in leveraged income land. So you're in good shape. I just wanted you to realize residual isn't what you always thought. Not when you realize there's a difference between active residual, which requires continued sell, recruit, or the active side goes away and you're left with the passive. And if you didn't wake up today saying, God, I really want to sell some CBD and coffee and some essential oils and some toxin-free household cleaners today, I got to find that's leading with the product. And it's the slowest way to a big income and a sustainable income. Find people who want to own their life, lead with that. It changes everything. And then from there, leading with that and it changes everything. Then you would say, okay, if I'm looking at 3 different jobs, job number 1 says we'll pay you X per hour for doing your thing. And then job number 2, similar job description, says we'll pay you X plus 1. X plus 1. It's close. Then you'd have to decide which one do you like kind of overall. And then you come to job number 3 and they say we will pay you 2X plus, if you really do good, because this company that we're leading with now has they're 2X across the board no matter what. And there is a shot at getting a plus 1 plus 2 added to the 2X, but right off the bat, you start out twice the pay. Which job are you going to take? That's where we're at, my friend. And so, gone a little long, but I really want you to get this. You're in leveraged income land if you're in network marketing. Doesn't matter. But huge difference between a company that's trying to motivate you by active residual, meaning you sell, or the active goes away because you don't get the bonus, right? You don't sell the big pack, you don't get the big bonus. And then a company that says, forget that, we'll just pay you twice what everybody else pays on the part that actually matters. That's it. Okay, happy Monday. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about where do you rank on the millionaire scale, right? Where do you, and believe me, if you're doing anything at all, you're on the millionaire scale. It's just where. All right. See you tomorrow. Have a great week too. Bye for now. Own your life, my friends. Get the pins, get the hat. Bye.